Hey, South Arkansas, Taylor May here filling in for Jason Hardy for our Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week interviews for Junction City. I'm here with the legendary Coach David Carpenter, the head coach of the Junction City Dragons, and he's a guy that's very busy. So, Coach, thank you for spending some time with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm enjoying it.
Yes, sir. So talk to us a little bit about the recent game. Junction City winning over Lafayette County 52-28. So a dominant win by your team, Coach, and coming off the week prior where things maybe didn't go the way you or your team had hoped. So talk to us about the rebound this week.
Well, that was the good thing on the last week's ball game. After Harmony Grove got us the way they did, the guys came out determined and, really got after practice and tried to correct all the mistakes that they made. And, playing into Friday night's ball game against the Cougars, we came out and, we had a couple breakdowns, let them score, and then we got everything back rolling and got in and started doing a real good job. Corey, our quarterback, he guided us on through and kept everybody going. And little Jordy here, he was, one of our running backs, him and Hayden Hudson. We combined for 350 yards rushing out of those three guys right there. And, that anytime you get 350 rushing and score as many points as we did, everything just turned out pretty well for us.
Yeah, Coach, your quarterback, Corey Dubose, going 7 of 16, 102 yards and a touchdown. And then Jordy Williams, who you mentioned, 31 carries, 251 yards and 2 touchdowns. So a great offensive explosion there by your team. And we talked about the Harmony Grove game. And, obviously, like we said, it didn't go how you or your team had wanted to. I'm just curious, is there anything that you had to say to your team, or were the guys just motivated to bounce back this week?
No, they were motivated to bounce back, because after we sat down and watched the film and, we're showing everybody everything, it wasn't a holler scream film session. It's a session where we sit down and we use it as a learning tool, and once the guys saw all the little things that they did that put us in the position that we were, came out and practiced and, they worked because they knew what they had done wrong. And, I knew what I had called wrong. It was all a good combination there. And so once we got to going with practice and then, as the ball game progressed against Lafayette, we did a few little changes on the field and they picked those things up real quick that, helped us out. So, as long as they keep doing like that, we'll be in good shape.
Yes, sir, Coach. And we're talking again about your quarterback and your running back and your offense, but also we don't want to leave out the defense. A good showing by them as well, leaving Lafayette County with minimal points on the board.
Yeah, the defense did a good job. Offensively, we gave them a touchdown. We had a fumble and they scored on it. And then special teams, we had a breakdown where they scored. So, you take those two scores away from theirs, it shows just how much better our defense really did in the ball game than just looking at the score. When you give up you give them 12 points where you're not supposed to, that really is a demoralizing thing. But the defense, they bounced right back from our mistakes that we made on the other two teams and did us a good job. We was proud of them.
Taylor May here with the head football coach of the Junction City Dragons, David Carpenter, recapping the Dragons win over Lafayette County, 52-28. Coach, thank you so much for spending some time with us here today, and good luck for your game this upcoming week.
All right, man. Thank you.
This is, again, the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week interviews brought to you by Jason Hardy State Farm in El Dorado. Taylor May filling in for Jason Hardy this week. Now, we just heard from Coach Carpenter. Now we're going to send things over to J.J. Cook, who I believe is sitting by with the two Players of the Week. You heard about them earlier. They are the quarterback, Corey Dubose, and running back, Jordy Williams.
Welcome to halftime. My name is J.J. Cook, filling in for Jason Hardy today for today's Junction City Dragon Player of the Game from last weekend's game. They had a tremendous game, winning 52-28. That is quite a turnaround from the first week. I want to introduce the players of the game. Corey Dubose, quarterback and safety. Welcome to the program. And Jordy Williams, running back. How you guys doing?
Good.
You doing all right? All right. Tell me, let's talk about Corey. Let me talk to you first. Get this a little closer to you. Tell me a little bit about what was the difference between the first week and last week's game, because different turnaround. You couldn't put any points on the board the first week. This week, 52 points. What's the difference?
We played as a team. We played more together against Lafayette than we did against Grove. Our line was a big difference. They played very good. Compared to the first week, they played very good, which allowed him to get as many yards as he got and allowed really just the offense to flow through as good as it did.
Now, Corey, what year are you?
Last year.
This is a senior?
Yes, sir.
Senior year? All right. You have any aspirations for going on to play at college?
I would like to play at college, but there's only one school I'm really just hoping to play for.
And which is that?
SAU.
SAU. All right. That's a good school.
Yes, sir.
And they put up, I think they put up 52 points last week too.
It's a dream.
That could be it. What kind of classes do you like taking?
I like math. I'm very good at math.
Math? Great. Math. A lot of good jobs out there in business for math.
Yeah.
Accounting. The government could use some of those. All right, let's talk to our running back here, the star of the game, Jordy. 251 yards on 31 carries and 2 touchdowns. I mean, not many players, rush for 100 yards, much less 250. What was the key there?
The linemen, they helped me do it.
So are you your offense? Are you more of a downhill runner, or you like run around the end a lot? Are you really quick? You look like you could be fast.
Yes, I'm real fast.
So do you a lot of sweeps?
We do sweeps and we run up the middle. It don't really matter to me.
Are you thinking about going to college?
I don't know.
You don't know. What year are you?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior, so you got another year to develop yet and
Yes,
get bigger.
Yes, sir.
You never know. A lot of kids don't go through a growth spurt until their senior year, so you could still do it. So as far as the team goes, team chemistry good?
Oh, yes, sir. We good.
It sounds like you put things together okay after that first week, and how did the coach handle that?
Yeah, they good.
Okay. Well, congratulations to Corey Dubose, quarterback and safety for Junction City Dragons, and Jordy Williams, the running back. They are our players of the game, courtesy of Jason Hardy State Farm. We'll be back with the start of the second half in just a little bit.